guys, this is an explanation of what not to do with turning your vehicle into some local places to work on your truck. I didn't have the time or the, I guess, detailed information I needed to get my 8-inch sub and amp installed into this. And while I took it into a really known, reputable audio shop in town, they did a fine job with the sub. They did an okay job with the sub and the amp. But what they didn't do a good job with was the laser light bar that I put in. So I had purchased a laser light bar. I'll add a link in the description for a, what some people call a tailgate bar. It goes underneath the tailgate. It has the brake, the reverse, the backup lights, you know, the turn signals, all that. And it's right here. I'll show you. You can kind of see it along there. This right in through here. So I got that off of eBay, and it came with a 4-pin prong to plug into your trailer backup, or your trailer light right there, right? Well, I didn't want that because I wanted to be able to use the trailer plug if I hauled the trailer. So they asked me if, you know, I said, do you mind installing this while you're working on the electrical for the sub anyway? And he said, no problem. So they said, do you want us to hardwire it or use the 4-pin plug? And I said, well, I want to haul a trailer, so don't use the 4-pin plug, just hardwire it into the existing wiring of the truck. My mistake. So what they did was they wired it into the 7-pin plug for the 7-pin trailer harness, but they did it on the back side of the plug, so the plug was still usable. And I'll post a picture of that right here, right now. This is what it looked like whenever I got it back. As you can see, they used many of T connectors on the wires. I guess they were trying to find the right wire. I don't know what they were doing, why you needed that many connectors. So basically what happened was the truck thought that I was hauling a trailer. It didn't have backup lights on the reverse camera. It would not operate the auto stop feature at a stoplight. So it thought I was towing a trailer. Although whenever you went into the tow log, or the tow information in the display screen on the dash, it says no trailer connected. So it was really weird. So if you guys don't want the backup lines, or you hate that auto start stop feature and you don't want to hit that button every time, this is something you could do, and you could do it just like this, and it would disable that. However, I like the stop feature. I like having lines on my backup camera. I like for everything to work properly as it's supposed to. So what I did was I rewired the whole thing. So I'm going to walk you guys through now what I did to rewire it so that it works properly. Okay, so this is what you're going to get with the wire harness from the light bar. This up here goes to the light bar up here to the back of the truck. And this is what comes down. You're going to get these wires right here. You got a red, you got a white, you've got a brown, a light green, and a dark green right here, okay? So I'm going to tell you what each wire is, okay? The red wire goes up to your backup light, okay? So this will connect to the backup light. Now, this is on a 2020 Ford F-150. I will tell you what color the truck actually has for the backup light, but this is the red that goes to the backup light. The white actually goes to the parking lights, okay, on the tail light. The brown, as you can see right here, goes to a ground, and we have it grounded up here on the frame, okay? And then you have a light green and a dark green wire, okay? The light green wire actually goes to the driver's side tail light for the turn signal. The dark green wire goes to the passenger side tail light. And so I've routed it underneath and down here. Now, I haven't tucked all these wires up yet because I was just testing everything to make sure it works. Now that I know it works, I'm going to clean these wires up and tuck them and make sure they're soldered properly and everything else. So that's what it looks like coming from the laser light bar, okay, the tailgate light bar. All right. Now let's go up to the taillights to show you what it looks like on that side. All right, so these are the T connectors on the driver's side, okay, that I tapped into. And like I had said before, the white is the backup light. Actually, correction to that. The red is the backup light. So red is going to connect to this green wire with, it's got a thin orange stripe on it right here. You can kind of see this one right here. So that's going to be connected into there, okay? And then the turn signal actually connects into this gray wire with the orange stripe. You can see that gray wire with the orange stripe. That's on the driver's side tail light, and that's for the turn signal. Okay, the parking light is going to be this blue wire with a gray stripe. You can't really see it. There's the blue right there, the gray stripe. So this right here, the white wire from the light bar is going to go to the blue wire with the gray stripe on it. Okay. The dark green wire is going to go to the gray and orange. And the backup light is going to go, which is the red wire from the light bar, is going to go to the green. And I guess it's got a little orange on it. And that's going to be for the backup lights. Now, that's everything you need except for the right turn signal. And this is the only wire you're going to have to route to the passenger side. And this is going to be the light green wire from the dark green wire from the light bar. Dark green wire is going to come over here to the green wire with the orange stripe. And that's your right turn signal. Green wire, orange stripe, that's your right turn signal. Okay. So I'm going to plug all these lights back in, and I'll just give you guys a demonstration of operation of how this thing looks when it's working properly. All right, guys, so we got it all cleaned, the wires all back up. So we're going to show you what it looks like whenever it's all complete. So there's the laser light bar. So it looks like it's a single row. There's the backup lights with the brake lights on. And you got a right turn signal. And you got a left turn signal. And that's what it looks like. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you like the video, and we'll see you guys next time.